Hi and welcome back if you've been here before. This reading is going to be a look ahead to 2024 for Cancer, if you've got Cancer placements or not. Regardless of when you find this, there might be a message here for you. What can you look forward to for 2024? Number 4 card. 4 is stability, foundation, spirit. Angels of the 4 directions. The angels of the 4 directions is Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. So let's see. Let's get some more first before we dive into it. Okay, we have fragmented energy. And then we have great gratitude. And at the bottom of the deck we have behind a mask. Again, there is often similar cards that come out in these zodiac readings. This card has come out before, and I think this one as well. And there's a lot of cards in these decks. And often with the zodiac readings, there's 1 or 2 cards that keep popping up. So there's themes, and the other readings might relate to you as well. So let's see. 464 might be significant. You might want to look up that number. 6s is harmony, balance, love. This is an energy of being able to feel all your emotions, but being comfortable in it and not having it control you or move you in a way that would be detrimental. This water seems chaotic and stormy. There's lightning in the background, but she's calm and she's just moving through it. So in 2024, you might be dealing with a lot of emotional things. We'll get more with the tarot to clarify. But there's an energy of being grateful for whatever you're experiencing that might be emotional. Or you have this positive, vibrant, happy energy regardless of what you experience. It's almost like even if it's difficult emotional stuff, your gratitude is able to see you through. Birds might be significant, and especially yellow birds. There might be a sign that you see. I feel like with the angels of the 4 directions, either you work with the angels of the 4 directions, or you just need to know that the angels of the horizontal plane are with you and guiding you. And that is why you are able to have this consciousness of great gratitude. Like you have reached a high level of emotional intelligence, and you are able to see the positivity in everything. And you can be happy and grateful whether the seas are calm in your life or stormy. With the angels of the 4 directions, Archangel Uriel could be assisting you, or you could call on Archangel Uriel to assist you with a creative project or business projects. So you can receive the guided information, the knowledge you need for whatever work or creative projects you have. Archangel Raphael supports with relationships, matters of family, children, healing, love. So you can work with this angel if there are things that in your relationships that need improvement or healing. Archangel Raphael is the miracle worker. Archangel Uriel is fire energy. So that's that creative energy, that passion and drive to get things done. Okay, let's get some tarot to clarify. What does 2024 have in store for Cancer? Stability, foundation, peace and harmony. The Ten of Cups. This has to do with family. This is that happily ever after energy. So your family life is going to be really good in 2024. There's going to be emotional healing with this Angels of the Fourth Direction and the fragmented energy, or has been this year. So your family life is going to be happy. Cups is emotions, love. Your family life is going to be really happy. The World card. You've closed out a major cycle in your relationships. There's a 15-year astrological phase. I'm not an astrologer, but there's a 15-year astrological phase that is closing out for certain signs, cardinal signs, and Cancer is a cardinal sign. There's going to be abrupt changes in your world. I feel like you're creating a brand new world, way of life and living for your family. And the Tower can be good or bad, but in this spread, this is just rapid, abrupt, possibly unexpected changes because of all this healing that's happened. King of Cups. This is a very loving, kind, masculine energy, whether you're male or female. It's almost like you know how to show up for yourself and the people in your life in the most loving and kind way. How to act from a place of love, how to choose things that are good for you. The yellow is standing out there, so it's like that solar plexus energy that is being, happy, but also confident and self-assured and bold, self-worth. If you have a good sense of self-worth, you know what's good for you. You know what you love. You know how to love yourself, and so you can share that with others. I feel like this is healthy masculine energy in relationships. Like how to show up for the people in a loving, kind way, but still. So it's like not just being the provider in the sense that, you just pay the bills, you just make the money, you see to the house, but there's no affection, there's no attention, there's no presence. And that's exactly what this is. You know how to show up for the people around you in love, because whatever, you found all the missing pieces to who you are. And the last missing piece is the heart space there. You've connected to your heart space, you've connected to the divine, to the universe, to God, to love. And this helps you create happiness within your home and within your family. And I mean, of all the signs, I think Cancer is best at that. Cancer is the sign of home, the Lovers. You've made the right choices because you are connected to your heart and you are connected to your soul, which connects you to the divine. You're going to have a stable, happy home and family life and relationships in general. We have the Hanged One at the bottom of the deck here, and behind the mask you see things, you see life in a different way to what people usually see it. You are different and you live differently. You don't just do things for the sake of doing it. You trust your higher guidance and you trust your emotions, because your emotions are not ego-based. They come from a place of love. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Be mindful of not holding on too tightly to things that might hurt you. And this can be our own negative emotional attachments. So holding on to a job that's not good for you, because we are afraid of uncertainty or starting something new. Or say you do love the job that you're in, but you know that you're meant to be doing something else. It's not the job that you're holding on to, it's how you feel about it. And that can go for people, relationships, situations, places as well. Let's get one more oracle card. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I feel like this might be people, places, things that hold on to you too tightly. Like, because you know who you are, you're connected to your emotions, you know what's good for you, you know how to love yourself correctly. You might have let go of a lot of things, places, situations, and people. Because you've been working through things from your past lives, karmic contracts, and soul patterns within yourself, within your lineage, within your culture, your demographic. And now you are free to have this happily ever after. And family and relationships is a big focus for you next year. I feel like it usually is, but now it's going to be really harmonious. You and your family, or the people close to you, the healthy soul connections you have, are no longer bound by the trauma, bound by the belief systems, the things that might have plagued your lineage. You've broken the pattern, the generational patterns. You've chosen the path of love, the path that your soul, your higher guidance has guided you on. And that is not an easy thing to do when everyone else is living out these same patterns and cycles, and you being the one to step outside of that. This thing that she's holding on to, it's a Celtic cross, I think, looks really big and really heavy. If she has to carry this around, she's going nowhere slowly. It's going to exhaust her. So you have had to untie yourself, unravel yourself, break free from your own internal mental and emotional processes, which have obviously been related to people, places, and things. But you've completed this cycle. And now there's happiness in store for you. You see the world in a different way. You are a different person. and you're a very loving and kind person, and this is going to reflect in your relationships now because you've worked through all of these karmic things. In your relationships, you will no longer need to wear a mask. You can be free to be who you are because your relationships are going to be healthy. You know what things to let go of, and possibly you probably know now how to have healthy boundaries, with whom and with what you need to have boundaries, with whom and what you have to cut ties and walk away from, and who you can allow into your life, who you can build with. This is a stable foundation. Having a good inner knowing and having love be the foundation of your relationships set you up for everything else being successful. If you have good relationships with the people around you, in your family, your partner, you can do well in whatever creative projects or business you take on. You can do well in any other thing in your life, but if your relationships are bad, they're going to affect everything else in your life. And you have gone through a long period in your life where you've been working through inner stuff and outer stuff, relationships with others, and now you're going to have your happily ever after. That is your reading, Cancer. I hope that was helpful. That was just a brief look ahead for 2024. If you've made it this far, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you would like to join me again in another video.